Hello, YouTube friends. 125 rods here. All right, so we're working on. We got a new project here, and I just got. I got some white paint that came in. Walmart. I had to cancel my order because they couldn't deliver it in time. You know, the night crew at Walmart, you know, you just can't depend on them, right? You know. But anyway, all right. So I'll show you what we got going on here. So I got. We're gonna try JB weld here, guys. This one's the hardener. This one's the steel. All right, so I'll show you what we got going on here. So, this is our body, and I know it looks really rough here. So, before I get carried away with gluing the halves together, I had to trim some out of the windows, and I'm gonna have to fill that in. But for now, I'm gonna try to go over the initial bond with my JB weld. We'll try that here. So, and here's the bottom. All right, so I've got some wheels picked out. We're gonna go with the Goodyears here. All right, and what I had to do was well, I was going to use this chassis at first, but this is weird because it's got a wider one here on one end and it's narrower on the bottom. So I tossed that out, which is pretty good. So these wheels aren't in there permanently. I just got basically it gives me a rolling chassis, right? So let's just see if I can mix up some of this stuff here and see what I come up with. I think I'm gonna do a couple of these. So what I do is I just take Q-tips, right, and I cut the ends off like that at an angle. And that's what I use for my glue sticks, glue applicators. And all right, let's see how this stuff's gonna work here. Oh yeah. There's I got the JB epoxy for steel, right? And so now I'm going to do some hardener, mix that in. I think I got it. There. Try that. See how that works here. So we'll mix it up here. Wonk, 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 wonk. So yeah, I did not have a 47 Chevy, guys. So this is what I ended up with. All right. So let's take, this is a good one for now. I'll try this one right here. And I'm probably going to have to put it on a couple times here. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one there. use the other end to kind of smooth it out here. There, so I kind of just smoothed it out a little bit. And the other side I'm going to have to put another application on. Then I want to bond my roof here a little bit. And what I did first was I glued the two halves together with the CA glue first, right? All right. So I'm going to use my other end here again and kind of smooth it out again here. See if I can do it this way. A little bit right there. There, I think I want to make that kind of even. And there. So this is what we got so far now, guys. And we'll so you got it like that. And then these windows I'm gonna fill in with either wood or plastic or something there. This one's not too bad. This one might be okay the way it is here. I'm gonna have to put another blob right there. There. So we'll try this. So I think this is the only side that's going to need the filler strip for the windows. So we'll hang with what we got so far here, guys, and we'll let that dry. Okay, guys, I lied to you there. I do have a, I'm keeping this one, but I do have one that's been already pre-decked out. So, that's, of course, it's got moon eyes, so how good is that, right? But these are kind of popular. And yeah, so I am making this build for a fellow modeler there, So we got our Spotlight 250. Thank you, Spotlight. Got our sticker there. All right, and let's see. So I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Yeah, I ordered some glue. I'm out of super glue. I'm out of all of my supplies just about, right? So Another thing I got for filler, I'm going to try. Oh, this is really, really light. This is like really, really light stuff there. You know, I use the spackling for filler sometimes for my body putty. But so we'll see how it goes there. Got heavy Chevy. We got this guy, and I got this guy drying. So looking a lot better now that he's got some filler in him there. You know, we'll keep working at him, and we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty pleased with the toughest thing, the hardest part was, you know, not that I planned this at all, but to get these body screw holes to line up with the base, right? Which, you know, I got lucky because I didn't really measure anything, right? But so that's how we're rolling with that, and I think we'll undo our charger body here because we gotta wash him off, and we got to check him for high spots and low spots and sharp edges and stuff there. But I really love these bodies. These bodies are really, really cool. I like that's going to be supercharger. So I think that's it for 125 rods, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week there. Looks like we might have some good weather where I can take Logan over to Mom's today. Finally, you know, we've had lots and lots of rain here. So that's my story. 125 rods, and I'm out.